We're here with an update on the Montego Bay bypass, and this time we are here in the Cornwall Courts end. That's just outside the Green Pond High School, where one of the overpass will be located here for the Montego Bay bypass. Thank you so much for joining in. This is Good Life in Jamaica. Ensure that you tap that subscribe button and like the video as we keep on showing you a lot of these infrastructural developments that are taking place on the beautiful island of Jamaica. The Montego Bay bypass is the Western Jamaica's solution for the chronic traffic problem that we are currently facing there. Listen, my man, we have been covering the bypass. The last video we did on the Perimeter Road project was on the overpass being constructed there in the Bogue region. They are also constructing that new road in Bogue that will carry persons across the sewage ponds, across the morass there, and into Freeport. So a lot of big things coming for Montego Bay and Western Jamaica. But we're here in Cornwall Courts with an update. We want to see if we can go straight to Iron Shore. I'm not sure the road conditions. Haven't traveled here in a good while. But we see trucks going to and from. We see other equipment. We see workers. So I hope I will be able to show you just exactly what will happen here. So the drainage going in on the left there. Alright, so if I turned on the right, that would have carried me straight to Irwin and beyond to Fairfield. But we are gonna go to the right. Yeah. We're gonna go to the right here. So this is what, wow. Drains are already in place here. So it's just to put on, I believe, another couple inches of marl, and then the paving process will start. But this is what the Montego Bay looks like here in January 2026. Let's go. So one of the mixer trucks there. Alright, let's make the right turn here. This section already has a lay on it. Wow. This is lovely. Beautiful, man. So there were talks to have a section of the bypass opening early, as in before the May 2026 deadline. We haven't gotten an update. That's the latest we heard. There were no timelines, just say that they will open before May 2026. So, wow. Yeah, man, a lot of work has been done here since we were last on this section. So we are heading now into the Salt Spring area, and then hopefully we will end up at the other end of the bypass, which is in Iron Shore. Listen, ensure that you tap that subscribe button. Let's get this subscription up. Tap the like button, like the video. All right, so we're now in the Salt Spring end. All right, so see them working on the median here. And this is the Salt Spring overpass here. So there will be no exit or entry on the Montego Bay bypass here in Salt Spring. There are no, you're right. So there are no roads that will carry you back onto the Salt Spring main road. Beautiful. Look at that. Ah. So they are putting in, oh, they are just stabilizing the slopes there on the right. And the drainage is already in here on the left. So I actually thought this section would have been already paved based on the amount of work that we saw that was left to be done right before the hurricane. So yeah, it seems as if they had to put in some more work in regards to the slope here. Ah, so they put in the railings straight up to Salt Spring. Listen me, I don't, if this section has not already been paved, I don't see the bypass being open before May 2026, to tell you the truth. I don't see actually a section where I can say, boy, from Iron Shore to Salt Spring has already been paved, so they will open that section, because look at it now. And there is no road that will carry you back from the Montego Bay bypass into Salt Spring. I could be wrong, but I don't see any section of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project or Montego Bay bypass being open before May 2026. Look at this beautiful sea view when heading back into Iron Shore. Wow. This is just lovely. So, oh, they are spreading concrete along sections of the slope there. That's what they're doing. And here we are now looking at Iron Shore. We're heading straight into Iron Shore now. So already the left has been paved. Seems as if they will put in another layer of asphalt there. Remember, Minister Morgan was saying that's about 3.5 inches thick the layer of asphalt will be. Yeah man, a lot of work left to be done here on the Montego Bay bypass as we are now in Iron Shore. My, just imagine, listen man, the view here is so beautiful. Again, thank you so much for the continued support, getting us to 13,000 subscribers. It is indeed an indication that the channel is growing. We have a lot in store for you. We'll be covering the Pinnacle, One Reading, Montego Bay Racket Club. We'll be keep sending or posting these updates. So ensure that you subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, leave a comment. What do you think about the bypass or a section of it being open before May of this year, 2026, as we now look to exit this section? Respect to all the workers here in Jamaica and those Czech workers working, that's the China Harbor engineering team that are the implementers here, the real persons on the ground putting in the work to get this Montego Bay bypass completed. So all of the aggregates, the cement, asphalt, etc. are prepared here. One of the preparation areas is over there on your left. There will also be some realignment of the current or the present Iron Shore Road. That's the Horace Chang Boulevard. It will be realigned with this area. So a lot more work left to be done here. Again, on the way over on the left there, it's already paved. We have done a lot of videos on that as well. So ensure that after you're through with this one, you check out all the videos on our channel. Look at it. So that area over there is paved. Nice thick layer of asphalt. I wish that was the case for all roads in Jamaica, to be of this standard. where you have that thick layer of asphalt. So if, you know, if there's heavy rains, you don't have the washing away of the surface. Alright, so now we're going to go on the existing road here. So let me just turn this way and show you the area that has already been paved here. So all of this section here has been paved going up to the Dr. Horace Chang Boulevard. Drains are in place as well. Let's continue. We're going back onto the existing North Coast Highway. And by the way, there'll be another toll road extending from here going straight back into Westmoreland, bypassing Hopewell and Lucy. So you've been hearing talks about the Lucy bypass and the Hopewell bypass. Again, all of those projects are in the pipeline. Again, Jamaica is coming out of Hurricane Melissa, and you know, the finances again come into question. Timelines come into question. Things can get pushed back. But we pray for the best for Jamaica in all its endeavors. And here we are now. I show you exactly how is it that we'll end up back on the existing main road. Such a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Head to the comments. Let's have a discussion on the timeline of May 26, 2026 for the Montego Bay bypass. I'll keep you updated on the Long Hill bypass. Again, it's part of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. There's a lot in store for this channel. Check out all the videos that we've been posting. Head to the comments and let's have a conversation. Until then, see you